Hey everybody, welcome back to Pokemon Spotlight, where I take Pokemon you guys recommend and use them in the VGC 2014 format to hopefully great effect. Sometimes not so much, but today I do have Miltank. It was recommended to me by a couple people, including both Stump and Bonnie, and both for their own different reasons. But Miltank, guys, is really actually cool and usable. It's got Thunder Wave, Milk Drink, Helping Hand, Seismic Toss. So it runs Thick Fat as its ability, reducing a lot of the very common, fire type usage in this format between Charizard and Rotom Heat, which is actually rising quite quickly in usage statistics. And along with that, it's got massive HP, pretty decent speed, and pretty decent defenses. Now, when I max out the HP, and I think I put a little bit into speed, and I put most of the rest into defense. But on top of all of that, we're in a format where there, one, isn't a lot of speed control, and two, not a lot of fighting types. Now, Miltank's only weak to fighting, just like Kangaskhan is, can really exploit that. It's a great lead. And two, it's a great lead also because it's got the speed control option in Thunder Wave. Not a lot of speed control in this format, so having something to come out here, slow down the super hyper offensive, all of these mons out here who aim to come out and kill as fast as possible, slowing them down really helps the rest of your team to just kind of clean them up. So I'm going to show you guys truly like the power of a good Thunder Wave. Now, this battle is going to end pretty quickly. I do get a little bit of hacks, but the point was I want to show you how overwhelming a Thunder Wave can really be, at least on your opponent's mentality. Salamence Miltank versus Charizard Venusaur looks like Charizard Y Chlorophyll. I usually switch into Kangaskhan so I can get a fake out in the next turn, expecting them to double protect. I thought, I don't think he's gonna. I don't know why I felt like he wasn't gonna double protect. He did anyway. So that goes up. That's great. I was like, whatever. I'm already in here. Misses the Sleep Powder. 75 accuracy for the win. My Stone Edge connects. I don't need the crit. Throw up a Thunder Wave to stop completely. Negate Chlorophyll and even way slower than that. And my opponent's just gonna give up. So the fact of the matter is, a good Thunder Wave really makes a difference, and it really does. It turns this Venusaur from a monster into something that I'm really not that afraid of. Anything can clean it up, and he's got to risk protecting because he may get fully paralyzed. It really throws so many mind games, and then it just helps everything clean it up. He literally can't, if he wants to stay in, there's a 25% chance he literally will do nothing. On top of that, my Kangaskhan, my Salamence, my Gardevoir, and my Miltank are all faster than it now, even though it's in the sun. So that's just there to show you how strong a good Thunder Wave can really be. I've got 3 good battles here for you guys. I'm all going to be on the other side of the field. Here's another Sun matchup, or at least potential Sun matchup. I don't want to spoil anything, but I think that kind of did. I go with Gardevoir, Miltank. Like I said, I usually do the switch into Kangaskhan because I'm expecting them to double protect. This time I do fire up the Thunder Wave onto Charizard in case he was an X. I didn't really have anything to lose there if he was an X. He clearly is an X because he's Dragon Dancing. And also, Venusaur protecting on the first turn, it's almost always guaranteed. If they do attack, it usually is with Charizard because most people just try to get rid of the Venusaur. But, I didn't have a fake out, so I figured at the very least they're both going to double protect, and at best Charizard won't. Get up the fat Thunder Wave. And watch how much this is going to, look how much this helps. Even though he went +1/+1, I guess he is Y after all. Okay, a physical Y. I don't really know what that's about. He goes set up Sun. Miltank naturally faster than Venusaur. Like I said, it's actually got a great amount of speed for being a cow. Helping Hand goes up in case the Charizard's bulky, because I don't really know what to expect from this Y anymore since it Dragon Danced. Kill it one shot. Didn't need the Helping Hand, but that's cool. He goes for Sleep Powder on Milk Cannon. Milk Cannon does go to sleep. Gets to Intimidate on my Kangaskhan. This Fire Blast does a lot of damage. Unstab from Salamence. I understand it's in the sun, but still, wow. Return, gets a nice crit. Don't need it. Doesn't really put it into any other killing range for myself. He is running Life Orb, so just on the brink of death. Takes out my Kangaskhan. No big deal. Happen-Berry Salamence coming in case he's scarfed or something. He's going to have to switch because he's locked into fire. And I do have Thick Fat. And obviously Salamence doesn't care about a fire move. Milk Cannon wakes up, takes out Venusaur, because even though it's in the sun, Thunder Wave is so good. It's so good, guys. 25% speed. That's absolutely nuts. Now we have a Rotom Heat and Salamence here. Goes for the Rock Slide. Gets the flinch off of my Draco Meteor. Ugh, the worst. I went to Seismic Toss because obviously if I thought I was going to flinch, I would just Thunderwave the Salamence as well. But I thought I'd kill it. Didn't happen. Wasn't expecting the Rock Slide flinch. That's okay. No big deal. Protect here because, like I said, I don't want to just keep getting Rock Slid. Missed Milk Cannon. Awesome. Throw up the Thunderwave. And now, guys, this Scarf Salamence is not scaring me. It doesn't scare me anymore. Now, the Thunderwave does do a good chunk of damage. Like I said, I have a lot of defense EVs instead of special defense. I Helping Hand here. I don't know why. That was a really dumb move. I thought with the Helping Hand, I don't have any attack investment. I don't know why I thought that was going to kill. The Rotom's obviously probably going to be pretty bulky. It didn't get the KO. No big deal, though. I knew I had this full health Gardevoir in the back, so just trying to push the spotlight a little bit. It didn't work because it didn't do quite enough, but it still did. You know, don't underestimate Helping Hand either. It really, if your Seismic Toss really isn't going to do anything for you on that turn and you don't need to Thunderwave anything, Helping Hand's a great alternative. I could have easily Milk Drank there and that would have been better. But, yeah, I was not really afraid of the Salamence since I had this Gardevoir. That was Miltank going to work. Here comes some more Miltank action. Tyranitar, Kangaskhan, guys, 4 fighting weak things on the field here. This is the best. Just boom. Everything on this field is fighting weak. Not a big deal. Because obviously, like I said, there's not a whole lot of fighting type in this format. Fake Out comes up onto his Kangaskhan. He crunches me. Now, he doesn't Mega because he's running the Inner Focus Kangaskhan. I'm a big fan of that. I think it's cool. However, I am going to get the Thunder Wave up on his Kangaskhan. Whoop, whoop. Now I figure, look, my return will kill him, so he's probably going to Sucker Punch, knowing that I would outspeed and my return would kill. So I go for a Sucker Punch, expecting his Sucker Punch. He doesn't Sucker Punch, and this really bones me here. He gets the defense drop. I go and I Thunder Wave the Tyranitar because I want it to stop freaking... I think it's really fast, so it must be like Scarfed or something. Or it's just a lot of speed, so might as well just slow it down. He didn't Sucker Punch. He goes for the return, even though my return would have killed him. I don't know what was up with that. So good predict or just good choice in general. Now he's going to Sucker Punch, so I think that was just a predict. Pretty solid predict, though. He crunches into Slurpee. Slurpee's going to protect, though. Milk Cannon's here. I'm trying to take out this Kangaskhan. I know he's going to Sucker Punch again, but I figure not a big deal. Whatever, I'll take it. Because Sand will take him out this turn. Miss my Draco. Not the greatest. Oh, no, I thought Sandstorm wasn't going to hurt us this turn because it had one more turn left, but we actually took the damage, so I shouldn't have even Seismic Tossed it. No big deal. Milk Cannon's still at full health. That's the big thing, guys. As long as Milk Cannon's here, we're good to go. Tyranitar's here. Boom. I hit it with the Draco. Not the best. I was trying to stall out the Sand so I could do more damage there. And a Seismic Toss. He'll crunch again. I'm still taking it. No big deal because he's at -1 attack. Milk Cannon's still sitting here at full health. You saw those leftovers, guys, and on a tank like Miltank, they really go a long way. Now, I do have Rotom Heaton here. He does have Life Orb. He does have a lot of special attack. I'm really not afraid of anything here. I'm pretty sure this Rotom Heat could even take out the Tyranitar as of this point. So, as long as I don't think there's anything. He can't outspeed and get that Rock Slide flinch, Rock Slide crit anymore because he is Thunder Waved. So, figure we're in good shape, especially with the Helping Hand option in case he does come back in. However, what is he, 27%? Seismic Toss, guys. Don't underestimate that either. That actually does some work. It actually does some damage. And this Overheat will take out the Scissor. Now, Miltank started this battle out on the field, ended it on the field, and if my leftovers had gone, would have been at full health. You have opponents who are going to leave it alone because they don't think it's going to do anything, and you have opponents that are going to target it. Opponents that leave it alone are going to get Thunder Waved. You're going to Helping Hand your teammates. You're going to finish them off with Seismic Toss. Opponents that, target it, you're going to Milk Drink off the damage. Now, Miltank can't take everything, but a lot of, there's a lot of stuff out there that Miltank really is going to handle well. And if you can get a good Thunder Wave on an opposing Kangaskhan, that makes life so much easier. It really does. Scarf Salamence, you paralyze that. Kangaskhan, paralyze that. Scarf Gardevoir, paralyze that. Like, just paralyze everything, guys. Fast Tyranitar, paralyze that. Greninja, paralyze it. Venusaur, paralyze it. Just go and paralyze it all. And, when Miltank's not doing something, Helping Hand your teammate. So here comes one more. Milk Cannon. Ooh, I'm on this side of the battle. Awesome. Milk Cannon and my good old Leedle. Now, Leedle is, I think, specs. It's choiced. And because of that, I know his Aegislash is a great matchup against me. So I lock into Shadow Ball thinking I'm not in any, I'm not in harm's way with anything he can do. And I go to paralyze the Salamence in case it's Scarfed. Freaking is a Rotom Heat is running Shadow Ball. And it does a lot of damage. So I switch out here. Usually you don't get a lot of, Rotom Heat. Gardevoir's got such great special defenses. I wasn't really afraid of him doing anything except for Shadow Ball did a frick ton. I eat up that superpower, guys, from that Azumarill. That huge power Azumarill. Not, just eat it up. I know I could survive another one here. So, I'm not sure. Did I Milk Drink here? I go for the return. Get rid of this Rotom Heat. I don't want to deal with that thing. And if I was smart, yes, I was smart this time. I Milk Drink. And now I'm back up. So that Azumarill came out, got paralyzed, basically ended up doing nothing. Now, here we go. We have Milk Cannon here. On a team, I was expecting a Dracoed, and then he doubled up, which is a good play in case I switched. So that was good. But on a team where you have Mega Kangaskhan, guys, as soon as you start outspeeding all these things that are faster than it, they really are no longer that much of a threat. Especially if you have Helping Hand to help finish off a Salamence. Or, I could have Helping Hand return finished it off. I wanted to paralyze this Greninja, though, in case the Salamence wasn't Scarfed. I wasn't entirely sure. So, why not just fake it out, take 1 damage from Greninja, no big deal. Finish off Salamence next turn. Didn't really have anything to do here with Milk Cannon, so I go for the Seismic Toss to just do some damage. Who knows what you need in the end? A little bit of damage is better than no damage. He does have leftovers, so I'm not afraid of the Greninja anymore. Now, the Azumarill very well might have Aqua Jet, so I went for the Sucker Punch, especially if it's the huge power version. I wanted to Sucker Punch before I would have died. Aqua Jet comes up. No big deal. I Seismic Tossed in the Greninja too in case the Sucker Punch didn't kill, and that would have gotten rid of the Greninja before I got a chance to attack. Helping Hand onto Thugnificent. Eat up this. I didn't need the Helping Hand, but didn't really have anything else it needed to do. So, big tank, guys. Look at Miltank ending this battle at full health. Ending this battle at full health. I don't remember what happened this time. Ending this battle at full health. This one he went down, but like I said, it's just big. It's a cow. It's a fast cow. It's so scary. It's so scary. I would definitely give it a shot. It's definitely one of the more viable Pokemon I've probably shown on Pokemon Showdown. Leagues ahead of Team Rocket. And, I don't know. I've used some pretty weird stuff. But, it works. Thunder Wave is a great move. And it's got a great form of heal. It's just a cool Pokemon in general. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys have any other recommendations or Pokemon you'd like to see tried in VGC 14, even if they end up sucking, it's worth a shot. Let me know in the comment section. Talk to me, guys. I like reading all your comments. And I hope you guys like Miltank. Tell me if you guys liked it or not. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.